Hopefully you've already watched the film on how to do the racetrack to get yourself into this position, but here we are with our flaps all out, gear down, hook down. We're going to open the canopy, and because this is a Corsair, we're going to go ahead and pop up so we can see over the top of that. 100 miles an hour, we're going to chop the throttle just a little bit here, and what we're doing is we're aiming for the back of the end of the wake of the ship, all that stuff that gets turned up at the back. That's going to be our aiming point, and that's what we'll be looking at. Nothing crazy here, you're going about 100 miles an hour. Once again, we're going to try to aim for the back of that wake because we've got a point we need to hit. What we're looking for at the back of that wake there is, right at the back there, we want to be up about 500 feet, 110 miles an hour. And once we get here, what we're going to do now is we're going to put the top of that nose, just the top of the front of the nose, at the bottom of the ship. It's real hard to do because, you know, with the flaps and everything down, and we're going to try to keep our speed and straighten up to it. Right at the bottom of the ship. Now as you get closer, you might want to start zooming in to where you can see details just a little bit better, because as it gets to be just about a half as wide as your nose, you want to start picking up to where you're looking at the back of the ship. Now here we go. You'll see those two hash marks are just about as wide as those two little ticks, and as you come up, bring it to the top of the ship, and bam, there we go. Because I'm just so impressed with myself, let's look at that externally. Now here we go, we're right on our mark, 500 feet, about 105 miles an hour, and though it don't look at the front of that nose, because we're all propped up, is at the bottom of that ship. Now as we get closer again, what we're going to do is we're going to chop our throttle right towards the end, move to the marks on the ship, and just as we cross the nose, pick it up to see the back of the ship, and wow, hey, first wire, that's pretty cool. A little bouncy but hey, who cares, we made it, we landed. And of course, as always, fold your wings and give yourself a big old smile. We just learned how to land a Corsair.